The Stryker is a family of 8-wheeled armored fighting vehicles derived from the Canadian LAV Kun 3. Stryker vehicles are produced by General Dynamics Land Systems Canada for the United States Army in a plant in London. In continuing efforts to revitalize and update the U.S. Army's air and missile defense forces and systems, the 5th Battalion, 4th Air Defense Artillery Regiment, a subordinate unit under the 10th Army Air and Missile Defense Command, is the 1st Battalion in the Army to test, receive, and field the Mobile Short-Range Air Defense im-shorad system. The im-shorad, which integrates existing guns, missiles, rockets, and sensors onto a Stryker A1 vehicle, is the Army's newest addition in a variety of modernization efforts. The system is designed to defend maneuvering forces against unmanned aircraft systems, rotary wing and residual fixed-wing threats. The addition of the Stryker-based im-shorad system will provide better protection of maneuver forces at increased ranges and with improved mobility, allowing a stronger defense of U.S. forces, allies, and partners against adversary air threats. The prospect of firing Hellfire or Javelin anti-tank missiles from a moving Stryker vehicle introduces particular implications with respect to the Pentagon's vigorous push toward multi-domain attack operations. Hellfire, Stinger, and Javelin missiles will deploy with new drone killing, counter-air mission possibilities now that the Army is sending its first Stryker M-SHORAD vehicles to Ukraine. In development for several years, im-shorad Strykers are armed with a first-of-its-kind drone, fixed-wing, and helicopter-killing counter-air ability as part of the Army's broader push to prepare the force for massive land war on the European continent against a great power adversary like Russia. Not only will im-shorad offer advancing infantry a new ability to destroy enemy drones and helicopters, but it will also protect them from incoming artillery, rockets, and mortar fire as they maneuver too close with an enemy. A possibility to intercept or counter incoming enemy rockets from the ground while on the move certainly brings a new dimension to modern combined arms maneuver, which increasingly needs to conduct operations with a specific mind to newer kinds of air threats, such as precision-guided enemy artillery, attack drones, and longer-range weapons. Yet another key dimension of this is that the Army report explains that laser interceptors will soon be incorporated into im-shorad, an extremely significant tactical change greatly improving the speed and scalability of on-the-move counter-drone operations. The operational concept is to bring short-range air defense back to ground war, as it is something senior Army leaders say atrophied to a certain extent during years of counterinsurgency missions, during which enemies presented little or no air threat. The need for short-range air defense was considered crucial during the Cold War years, and now it has returned. The prospect of firing Hellfire or Javelin anti-tank missiles from a moving Stryker vehicle introduces particular implications with respect to the Pentagon's vigorous push toward multi-domain attack operations. Incoming air threats, such as enemy munitions or drones, could be identified by friendly surveillance assets, or even air attack platforms, such as fighter jets in a position to network targeting, and threat details to advancing land units. This kind of meshed or networked combat could prove extremely key in the event that an attacking Army mechanized ground force did not have air superiority or close air support.